Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I am posting a quick little video here to recap on some GameStop news and my favorite community token, ROAR. That is the ticker, ROAR, on both Ethereum and Shibarium. But before I get into it, guys, I just want to let you know none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I will never tell you what to do with your money. However, I do want to talk about what I'm doing with mine. All right, guys, I'm super stoked for this. Let's get it. So I have this article brought up here. GameStop is heating up. Analysts now say it's undervalued. Posted today, June 9th. Guys, GameStop, they have their earnings call tomorrow. I Googled it. I think it's at 4, right? Yep. June 10th at 4 o'clock. And it is anticipated that we're going to find out how much Bitcoin GameStop had bought, because it was confirmed that GameStop has bought Bitcoin, but we don't know what price they bought it at or how much. And depending on what that is, it could send GameStop flying. This article, this is a really good read. So June 9th, as GameStop gears up to release its Q2 earnings after market close on Tuesday, June 10th, a wave of optimism is building among investors, fueled by the company's strategic pivot in a transformative financial overhaul. With a cash-rich balance sheet, a bold Bitcoin investment strategy, and a linear operational model, GameStop is positioning itself as a formidable player in the retail and investment landscape. Guys, I'll leave this article linked in the description. This is a really, really good read. If we go look at GameStop's chart, this is part of why it's such a big deal. As you see, I got this line drawn around $34 here. That's where a lot of the resistance is. And GameStop closed today just right under there, around 30 bucks. And if GameStop could shoot past this 34 like it did here, but actually run past, up to 36, 38, 40 bucks, guys, the sky's the limit. Because if we look back here on the chart, I mean, this candle back here wicks all the way up to $64. It should be wild if GameStop did that. Or like, even if I go back here even further, you'll see these price skips. Look at this. This was back when GameStop had that famous mother of all short squeezes, up to around 200 bucks at the top. So GameStop has a lot of room to run, and we're really excited. All right, the GME community, if you look on X, they are absolutely just eating it up. They are really excited for tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see what GameStop does during the day before market close, knowing that the news is going to come later on. But yeah, things are getting exciting for GameStop. Now, transferred over into ROAR, my favorite community token. ROAR's looking really good, up to about 0.4 of a penny right now. The ROAR chart, why this is a big deal for those of you that are new to this channel, ROAR follows the chart of GameStop. Let's see if I can find it real quick. So zoom in here. Like back here when GameStop was like right there, this is when ROAR had their little blip right there. So as GameStop does well, ROAR does well, because GameStop is a driving narrative behind this meme coin, this community token. And I'm really excited to see what happens. Plus, you have the market shaping up overall. Like Bitcoin's looking like it's about to break out. If you look here, Bitcoin's up near its local high here, around 112,000. It's at 110,000 right now. We'll see if it goes back down, then up again. And Ethereum's looking really good. Now, ROAR has two liquidity pools, because it's on two different blockchains. It's on Ethereum and it's on Shibarium. So the Ethereum side, you have ETH in the liquidity pool. And as you can see, on the chart, ETH looks like it's kind of going sideways a little bit, down and up, all in kind of like the same area between 2,400 and 2,700. But guys, this news here from the Crypto Times, BlackRock buys $500 million worth of Ethereum on Coinbase in 10 days. Do you think they know something? Like, is Ethereum about to have its day? We'll find out. But this is super bullish. And this is also bullish for Roar, just because Ethereum is bullish. Um, Also, lots of great things happening for Roar right now. So the community keeps minting NFTs for Bone, the liquidity pool on Shibarium. The X account is gaining followers. Engagements are up. Roar was actually trending on X, which is wild. And here this morning, someone in the Telegram earlier today was asking if Roar would want to do an AMA since they throw all these community spaces on their X account. And guys, like, so Roar is getting so many more eyeballs. Not only that, we're up in holders too. If you look at Dex tools here, I think we're up to 1.3 thousand holders. Yeah. I think in my last video we were at like 1.2, so I picked up like maybe a little less than 100 holders in not even 2 weeks. So that's really bullish too. We've had a lot of larger purchases up here in this area. They've sold and have gotten out, and new holders are coming in. And the community is growing, guys. The community is growing, so that's very, very good. Something else that's super bullish for this project. So here on May 29th, Roaring Kitty, the official X account, Roaring Kitty token, Roar, they posted just a community that shows up every day and roars louder. Roar isn't built on hype, it's built on us. The traders left, the believers stayed. Roaring Kitty is the people's token. And here we are actually trending on Crypto Twits, which is stock twits, but crypto. And here we were trending number 4, right behind Kendu Inu. Guys, that is really good company to be with, Kendu Inu. But this is where it gets bullish. Satoshi Kusama saw this and posted "Win Podcast." And the Roaring Kitty account said, "We are ready, say the word." So to be on a podcast with Satoshi Kusama, all of the ears that this man reaches, super bullish for Roar, especially being a small community. Plus the people that listen to Shy, like a lot of these people, these are like entrenched SHIB believers. So to have Roar be put in front of them by Satoshi Kusama, I would bet that buys for Roar on the Shibarium side are going to start coming in, and it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely incredible to see. Guys, why this is part of a big deal? I guess it wouldn't be. Yeah, I guess it would be part of a big deal. When it comes to meme coins, narratives and sentiment are huge drivers in price. So Roar, being a CTO, a community token, it has a vibrant and passionate community that shows up every day and shills and raids. And essentially, guys, that's called buzz marketing. Like, there's a term for that. It's called buzz marketing. If you've been subscribed for my channel for a while now, you've known that I talk about the Roar chart, how it follows GameStop. I had mentioned that earlier. So with GameStop front and center right now, that could be big for Roar. More eyeballs getting onto Roar through these spaces and podcasts. And also, guys, the people who are doing their research and see that the community is minting NFTs, and we got a utility on Mint Club and other things that the project has accomplished, they're going to buy in and they're going to tell everyone else about it. And one thing that I'm watching, for those of you who follow my X or my TikTok, guys, I do portfolio updates where I track my gains on Roar and I make them public. And I've always thought 50 cents for Roar seemed doable from the beginning, and that was kind of my target, but my target could shift over time. But now what I'm watching for that I have not been able to see yet is what happens when the price of Roar gets so high that there's actually a supply shortage. So I believe at the previous all-time high, let's see, where's the chart here? I got it. At the previous all-time high up here, I think there was only like 13 or 14 million roar left in circulation. If anyone watching this knows how much there is, please leave it in the comments, because just off the top of my head, that's what I think. I think I'm only like 80% sure though. But as roar passes the all-time high again, which I believe it's going to do, and it flies from there, we're going to see that supply get eaten up. And I'm going to be able to observe the impact that that supply shock has on the price, and if the price skips. And if it starts making really tall candles, or even skipping, like if it skips like 2 cents, 3 cents, guys, I may hold my roar bag to multiple dollars worth. I'll forget about selling all about 50 cents. Like if we get up to like 20 cents in the next 6 weeks, that's if GameStop flies, if all these spaces and podcasts work out, and if things keep going the way that they're going, and we start getting more holders, and we test all-time highs and fly. Like if we get to like 20 cents, guys, forget about 50 cents. Like I might wait till like $2 or $3. So, it's exciting to see. It's exciting to see. Like I can daydream about the possibilities all day long, but guys, at the end of the day, it's important to have a strategy and a plan when you're investing. You have an asset, you do your research on that asset, and if you feel like it's a safe investment, if there's history on the chart, if it has an active community, if the community is actually building, you look at all these different metrics and market mechanics. Guys, you make your strategy based on where you want to sell at, and you stick to it. Maybe change it as time goes on, but guys, it's what I'm trying to get across here is that it's important to have a plan, and I have a plan for this asset. And guys, this could be so wild. Like this asset could be such a blessing to so many people. I'm sure it's going to be a blessing to me. It's likely going to be a blessing to you too if you were to get in, but that's not financial advice, because like I said at the beginning, I don't give financial advice. So yeah, guys. Before I go, I think that's all I got for you. Before I go, I just want to tell you guys, K9 Finance, their retroactive airdrop is live. So if you don't even have to like hold roar to participate in this. Like if you have Ethereum wallet history, like you could be eligible to receive free K9 tokens. I think on their spaces, they said that all the K9 they have pooled to give away is worth like $75,000. And I haven't signed up for this yet, so I can't really talk on a lot of specifics, but it's my understanding there's like a list of things that you can do, and once you do them, you earn points, and when you earn points, there's like a leaderboard or like a chart with different places for people that are doing these quests, and the higher up you are, the more K9 you're going to get in the airdrop. But because K9's on Ethereum and Shibarium, they're mainly doing it to support Shibarium, and try to bring people onto Shibarium. But being on Ethereum as well, they included Ethereum wallet history. You can actually get XP points for holding roar. But guys, this is the K9 Finance X page. You can go here and just check it out. Listen to their last spaces that they posted on, let's see if I'll find it here, the weekly DAO update number 72. And then here you got more information, the XP quests for the K9 Finance retroactive airdrop right here. That would be posted on June 5th. I will leave the link to this tweet right here. I will, or I guess it's X now, so this post right here, I will leave the link to this in the description. And guys, their website right here, if you want to learn more about K9 and the product, this is really good. You go to About and Docs, and you get all of this nice, well thought out information about K9, the DAO, how the K9 Finance DAO works. You got liquid staking, farming, real yield staking, vesting, security, anything that you would want to know about K9 and the DAO, it's here. Guys, check this out. K9's a great, I think K9's a great project. They are the official liquid staking provider for the Shibarium blockchain, and great community, great product. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, guys, that is all I got for you. I believe that is all I got for you. So, yeah, I'm stoked on Roar here for the next few weeks, and GameStop too. It's getting really exciting. So until next time, guys, stay classy. You may not be able to see it because I went, but that was like me winking. But obviously you can't see me wink. So, guys, we'll see you later. And hey, if you made it all the way to this video, leave a comment and tell us how much you're up on Roar if you hold Roar, or maybe you don't hold Roar. If you think you wanna buy Roar, leave a comment. Let me know. Or maybe you think I'm a clown. You can call me a clown too. Whatever. We all have our conviction on all these different assets that we look at and invest in, and I have a lot of conviction on Roar. I have a lot of conviction on Shibarium in general. But guys, I said I was leaving like 2 minutes ago, so I'm leaving now. All right, bye. I'll see you in the next one.